Congratulations to the Sheldon band, a winner of a recent award in the AA competition. And good to them. Hello, everybody. Demi DeSoto along with Christopher Janish coming your way from James Ludwig Field on the campus of Sheldon High School in Eugene, Oregon. So glad to be with you. You can't imagine how glad I am to be with you tonight. Christopher Janish here with us too. Welcome to this Table Rock Sports production as we continue tonight's broadcast, coming to you live from Sheldon High School. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by US Cellular at Siskiyou. Today featuring the Sheldon Irish and the North Medford Black Tornado. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Be sure to download the new version of our free app, which has all the Table Rock Sports Network events on your phone, tablet, PC, or anywhere you connect for free. We also invite fans to check out all the features on our website, TableRockSports.net, where you can find an easy access to all live streaming events, Southern Oregon Sports Spotlight, and other features. Now the Alumni Watch, keeping track of where they are now. Coming up in a minute, we'll have Bill's Glass. We'll talk about Bill's Glass as one of our big sponsors, and two, as we do, we're going to find out a couple things tonight. We're going to find out why there's a giant buffalo on Chris's baseball hat. We'll figure that out later. And then also, tonight's a very special night. If you didn't know it, we're going to play Black Tornado Trivia. I'm going to throw it out there for you. And I'll give this question to Chris, too, and I'll let you paw on it for a minute. What is it the 100th anniversary of tonight? Today. Just think about that for a while there, Chris, as we do get ready to take a look at things. But as we are, though, we are getting ready for our game tonight, and it's a big one. This is the marquee game, I would think, in the state. You've got North Medford at number 4 in the OSAA rankings, and you've got Sheldon, who is coming back after a couple tough defeats against the 5A champion, against West Lynn, and a very good team for Washington. But as you look at it, you can take a look at tonight's game. You see number 4 and North Medford going at it, and then the Irish at 1-3. 3 tough losses for them, and I think they've found their stride, and they're ready to come back on this game tonight. So tonight, joining me, Christopher Janish on the mic. Coming up, first of all, tell me, what's that buffalo all about?
Well, I could make something up and say it's because the Buffalo Bills have had a good season, but
doesn't your dad like the Buffalo Bills?
Yeah, my dad's from Buffalo, and he's a big Bills fan, but this is just a Patagonia hat.
Oh, okay. I know your dad liked Buffalo Bills, so I was thinking, okay, maybe that's what it was. But anyway, all right, so tonight, very special. Fred Spiegelberg would have been 100 years old today.
Wow.
Yeah, so everybody knows Fred Spiegelberg, the legend. His daughter, Sean Spiegelberg, posted a thing today saying that he would have been 100 years old today. So our game of the week tonight, we're going to dedicate it to Mr. Spiegelberg tonight. Here come the Black Tornado out of the tunnel, and they're wearing their black pants, white shirts, and their new red helmets that everybody seems to like with the old Black Tornado on it, and see if that can help them out. But we are here 0-0 right now as we are getting started. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back in just a moment. Stay with us. We'll be back right after this.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
The Know Your Role campaign is incredibly needed and incredibly vital and important to establish boundaries, safe boundaries for children to play.
It's got to be a proactive culture where everybody enjoys the game.
At least creates awareness that some things need to change in order for the youth sports world and even actually the adult sports world to continue.
Knowing your role means that the parent, the coach, the referee, the fans, we all have a role.
And we welcome you back to James Ledwood Field on the campus of Sheldon High School. North Medford on the goal line. As they always do, they assess the field, getting ready for tonight. And it's been an interesting week as they have moved up in the rankings, in the OSAA state rankings, to number 4. A lot of people questioning that, saying, who have they played? The only team that they've played that's had a winning record was Jefferson. So tonight will be a big statement game for North Medford, an important game too, Chris.
Yeah, Demi, a very important game.
They're looking tonight to have some impact. Sheldon, always a league foe. Here comes the bell, and here comes Sheldon out of the tunnel. Let you soak that in. Coach Josh Line down there, the former Oregon Duck. You lose 3 games at Sheldon, you're on the hot seat. As we count down, a few minutes to go. Want to take a look at what's going on here. Let's look at some statistics for the team. For North Medford in the rushing department, number 2, Devin Brad, 71 total carries, 615 yards, 8.7 average, and 10 touchdowns. That's a pretty good season going there so far. Josh Baptiste, number 25, has 26 carries with 177 yards, 6.8 carries, and 1 touchdown. Number 30, Garrett Henderson, with 20 carries, 149 yards, 7.5. He had a lot of carries last week. He got in a lot during Mountain View, and a touchdown there. And Brad Reed with 14 carries, 109 yards, 7.8 average. And then Jaden Sandusky with 14 carries, 91 yards, 6.5 average. Overall, the Black Tornado averaging a pretty good number of rushing yards in the season. Passing-wise, Brennan Stoltz, 32 of 51 for 546 yards and 17.1 average and 7 TDs. Colby Neuron has got 2 TDs. He's thrown for 11 for 15 for 180 yards. The best number about those statistics, Chris, is that there are no interceptions on the season. None.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Some of the guys that they have on the top list in the state and all that have 7 and 9 interceptions. North Medford, yet to date, no interceptions. On the receiving corps, it's led by Jet Carpenter with 18 receptions, 283 yards, 15.7 average, and 3 TDs. Devin Grafton's got 2 TDs with a 16.9 average. Chance Costanzo with a 2-touchdown effort and 20.7 average. Nolan Morris, 89 yards with 29-yard average and 2 TDs. Josh Baptiste and Danny Cassette all also have receptions there as well. As a team, looking at first downs, North Medford has 79 versus 49 for their opponents. What's impressive, they've got over 299 yards a game rushing as a team. And for passing, they're averaging 181.5. Overall gained the yards. They're averaging 481 yards of offense per game and allowing 276. So that's a pretty good average. We'll see what happens here tonight. They're going to be dealing with Mr. Line at quarterback and some good receivers. So it's going to take a good defensive effort tonight. We'll see what's going on as we get ready for tonight's games. Opening Southwest Conference action. Glad to have you with us, North Medford. Superintendent is Dr. Brett Champion, and the principal is Dr. Daniel Smith. Athletic Director Patrick Grady. Athletic Trainer Mike Stevenson. Head coach is Stephen Turner. Athletic coaches are Jim Fagoni, Dan Fredrickson, Josh Dykes, Curtis Stout, Jim Bosworth, and Alvin Thornton. For Sheldon, they are ranked number 14 in the state. They come in 1-3 overnight. Dr. Gustavo Balderas is the superintendent. Mike Ingeman is principal. Heather Stein is the athletic director. And we're getting ready to get underway. We're about ready, folks. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, nothing yet, but soon to be. Get ready for the kick. All the hoopla going on. More cheerleaders with their pink pom-poms. There's the kick going deep. It's into the end zone, and the North Medford Black Tornado will start off 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A good kick into the end zone, just doesn't give him a chance to return it at all.
Yep, that's kind of what, I mean, it makes more sense to me than doing those pooch things.
Yeah.
So here they come out now. First handoff goes to Brad. He's taken down, maybe a 1-yard gain. Second down and 9. Brad with 1 yard on his first carry. There's Batiste. He's got a few yards around the outside, still on his feet, out close to the first down.
Yeah, Josh running off motion, able to pick up some good yardage.
And it is a first down, so Batiste. So we got Brad with the first carry for 1. And then Batiste got 9 on that one. So the clock continues to go. We're here in the first quarter. This time Brad gets some yards up the middle. Call it about 8. Well, 7 maybe. It is 8. So it'd be 2nd and 2.
Some good yardage to pick up off a first down. We'll see if they try to do anything creative here, as they have kind of an easy rush the way to the first down.
North Medford in their black pants, white shirts, red helmets, moving right to left on your screen. They get it to Brad, run it up the middle, hard and fast, and first down again. So Brad got that, and then he got 6. So it'll be 1st and 10. For the stop for the Irish was Shields.
Henderson into the game for the Black Tornado.
He's done a great job running also. Like
Yeah.
we saw last week against Mountain View. He stepped in and did fantastic. Quick outlet pass, Batiste. They read it well. Gets taken down there. Good job by Braden Ryan.
Yeah, kind of a dangerous backwards pass there to Batiste, but he did a good job holding onto it. He tried to break the tackle, just Ryan's grip was a little bit too strong. Brought him down.
Yeah. Completed the first pass, but didn't gain anything. So now Brad breaks out of the I backfield. Stoltz back to pass, looks over the middle. He's looking deep. He's got a man, and he still makes the catch. Over the top of the man. It should have been interference, but they didn't call it, and he still made the catch.
An amazing catch by Carpenter. I disagree with you on the interference, but overall just a great grab and pulling it down.
Here, let's take a look at this as it was. Now let's wait. We'll wait till a break. We'll take a look at it, but we do have that on replay. So it's 1st and 10. And so a 40-yard pass that time for Stoltz. Here comes Baptiste in motion. Takes the handoff, looking for a lane. Not going anywhere. Picked up by a lot of people there, and he picks up about 4 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Comes Brad barreling his way, going to push hard. Going to have to do that. They've got some big linemen tonight, Chris. This is not going to be a pushover game.
Yeah, Sheldon, a team known for their size. North Medford has some size this year, something they haven't had the past few years, but still going to be a problem trying to play hard ball.
Probably the toughest matchup they've had this year.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Another one I'm looking forward to down the road is Aloha.
Yeah, that should be a good one as well.
Another undefeated team in the state as of tonight. Here's Brad going the other way. He's going to go out following his runner. Better get out there. Nowhere to go. Tries to cut back. Gets close to the first down, but he's going to be short. It's going to be fourth down. Yeah, fourth and a couple, as they said. They're going for it. Here's the handoff to Brad. He's got the first down and more. Down inside the 20, down to about the 17. He will get the first and 10.
Way to fight by Devin Brad.
Yeah, he's going to be having to be very selective tonight what lanes he chooses.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of big guys in each lane. He's going to have to find those holes.
Well, we'll have to see. He'll get worn down quicker going against these bigger guys.
Yeah, chances are we're going to see running backs 2, 3, and 4 a lot more tonight.
Yeah, exactly. And now we haven't seen the Sheldon offense yet, but I have a feeling that's both sides of the ball that we'll be seeing that.
Sure. Stoltz fakes it, looking downfield. Got to run. He's going to go down. Sacked of the quarterback. Loss on the play. Second down, 14 for the Black Tornado. Got 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Southwest Conference season just underway. Stoltz rolling right, looking. He's got a man open. He's got right there inside the 10, first down. Carpenter with his first reception of the night. Jet, the leading receiver on the team.
Was the long pass with the maybe interference not to Carpenter?
Was it what? Oh. I don't know. We'll look in the replay here.
All right, I thought that one was the Carpenter too.
That's right.
Which would
I
make
thought it may have been to Batiste.
All right.
I'll have to look at the replay. So now here they are, first and goal. There's Brad in for the touchdown, Black Tornado. Just like that, one nice long drive, carry it downfield. That's exactly the way Steve Turner wants to do it, Chris.
That's exactly the way any coach wants to see it happen, Demi.
Yeah.
Tricky extra point.
And they got Cassette out there on the side. Now they back it over, and they're going to set up the field goal there. Okay, let's play games. Danny Cassette, very accurate kicker. Gets the snap, kick is up. And it's good. North Medford takes the lead 7-0 with 5:09 to go. Let's take a look at that replay and check out that touchdown catch, or the touchdown run that we had. Here we go. We're going to take a look. There's Brad. He cuts back, moves up, dials in, and it is touchdown. So for Brad, 11 touchdowns on the season now. Boy, he's a powerful.
Yeah, big running. No one even really touched him that time. Good blocking by the whole offensive line.
So as we do, I want to go back and look at that catch. There we go. Here's that catch. So coming down, looking down the left side of the field. So it was Carpenter, He did an amazing job of concentrating.
Yeah, well, really what it looked like is Carpenter kind of ran over the defender. Inadvertently, both of them trying to just play the game, but Carpenter
won out.
somehow able to while running, look over his shoulder and see the ball.
Yeah. Cassette now to do the honors. Pooch kick. Yep. All right, so pooch kick, they get it at the 30. Kick it in the end zone, they get it at the 20.
Yeah,
They're giving up 10 yards, but they're also giving up the chance of a run back.
Yeah, when your pooch kick is like that one, it's worth it to do the pooch kick because there's no chance of them getting a run back. When you do the kick and try to aim for the end zone, sometimes it's just not going to be there. It's going to come off the foot wrong, and you're going to get an opportunity for a run back. So with a kicker like Cassette, you kind of have both options.
Yep. He can put it wherever he wants it. So here, out of the shotgun is Line. He's going to run it, too. That's what makes him dangerous. He's a big, tall one. Looks a lot like Herbert did. Griffin Line. So Line, 12 yards rushing. And it is 1st and 10 again. Hand off up the middle. That time they give it to Shields. He picks up about 6. Over here to the side. It's going to be short of the first down.
Yeah, it looked like the kind of pass that you throw when you're just trying to get that first down, but that came about a yard short.
Yeah, got it out to Braden Ryan. There's the first down run, barely. Shields on the 4-yard carry. Right in front of us right here, exactly on the 45 where we sit. Running around the outside, gets knocked out of bounds, not before the first down. Shields with a 14-yard carry.
And Demi Shields didn't even go down on that. He got wrapped up in his legs and he stayed on his feet.
Yep. It's going to take a lot. These guys are big and strong.
Yeah.
3:43. That's a good play there. It's going to be 2nd and 7 now for the Irish. Drop my papers. Going to run it again to the outside, try to get tripped up. That's not going to work. He gets gang tackled out on the outside. Going to be a slight loss.
Carpenter on the tackle, picks him up afterward, dusts him off.
So that reduces him to 11 yards rushing. Going to bring up 3rd and 9 now as we approach the 2:30 mark. Here in the first quarter on the John L. Scott scoreboard, you know they've got offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. We're in Eugene. We should visit them.
Yeah. Stop by after the game.
Yeah, I'm sure they're there this time of night. They would be if you were their client. Oh, there's a big hit and a fumble. And North Medford comes up with the ball.
Looks like Sheldon did recover it.
Okay. So they maintain the possession, but a big tackle there by Zoller.
Yeah, that makes it 4th and 21.
Yeah.
Or at least 4th and 20.
Let's see, that is, 4th and 20.
Yeah, special teams now coming onto the field. Baptiste back to receive for the Black Tornado.
They're going to go field position here. Maybe. There's the kick. He's going to let it go. He's going to roll. They're going to be pinned back deep. Okay, so North Medford will start their next drive at about the 4-yard line. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this on Table Rock Sports. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, North Medford leads it 7-0. We'll be right back.
Let's go! At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US.
Back to live action. Here comes Brad. Gets him out of the hole. He gets out to the 10-yard line.
That's an important run for Brad to just add some space and give Stoltz a little bit of room in the backfield to operate in.
Yeah, definitely. They need it. So Brad with a gain of 6 on that one. So we got 2nd down.
Goes to Brad again. He doesn't get anywhere that time.
Yeah. It's still going to be now 3rd down and about 5. Picks up about maybe a yard. Yeah. So we'll call it 3rd down and 4. Big run there. There's a 1st down by Brad and Moore. 12-yard gain that time.
Flag coming in after the whistle. As they're clearing everyone up off the ball. We'll see which way that goes.
Yeah, we know about these late flags, don't we?
Yeah. Brad had such an impressive run there. Breaking tackles. He had contact at the original line of scrimmage and picked up another 10 yards.
See what the call is coming out here. They're still conferring.
Looks like North Medford's backing up for it to be against them.
Unsportsmanlike. But it is a 1st down. So what does that do? He indicated 1st down.
Yeah, it should be 1st down from there.
From that point.
Yeah, because it's after the play, so the play counts. Then it's assessed.
I'm sure things are pretty tough out there tonight. You're going to see a lot of chipping going on. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter with North Medford leading 7-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on Table Rock Sports. Stay with us, folks.
Let's go! At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Know Your Role campaign is incredibly needed and incredibly vital and important to establish boundaries, safe boundaries for children to play.
It's got to be a proactive culture where everybody enjoys the game.
At least creates awareness that some things need to change in order for the youth sports world and even actually the adult sports world to continue.
Knowing your role means that the parent, the coach, the referee, the fans, we all have a role.
Welcome back to live action as we get ready to start the second quarter. Got the ball and the lead and a first down. Here's a deep pass down the outside. Oh, diving goes Grafton, just can't quite hang on to it.
Grafton looked like he was there, just couldn't quite reach the ball.
Yeah, once he got his attention off the defender to the ball,
yeah,
it was like getting it in his hands and make sure he kept his feet and all that. It was tough. Good effort, though. So North Medford still with a 7-0 lead and the ball. They're out of the hole near the end zone. Moving left to right now. There's a quick handoff up the middle. Sandusky makes his way for his first carry. And Sandusky picks up about 4. It's going to be 3rd down, 6 for the North Medford Black Tornado. There's a nice run up the middle. Still going, gets the first down. So about 7 yards.
Big run by Brad.
Yeah. He seems to get those at the right time, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, and it's not that the defense isn't there, it's that he goes through the defense.
Yeah. He doesn't like go run around it. He goes right through it.
When push comes to shove, he's pushing and shoving.
Yeah, he's pushing and shoving, exactly. That's a good one. That's a good way to put it. He does. He doesn't stay away from contact.
Yeah.
And when you're up close to him, you'll know why, because he's a strong human. Little dart there. That's Henderson. Another flag.
That one going against North Medford as well.
Second unsportsmanlike. Back him up to the 15-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 20.
25.
22 according to the scoreboard. 2nd and 22. Stoltz rolling out. He's going to have to keep it. Run, tries to make a break. Gets hit. He gets out close to a first down. No, he gets, close to the original line of scrimmage, sorry. He gets back out to the 23. So Stoltz with a gain of about 8. Going to be 3rd down now for the Black Tornado, about 14 yards to go. 7-0 our score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We're glad you could be with us tonight from James Ledwig Field on the campus of Sheldon High School, Eugene, Oregon. Brad trying to make his magic work. No holes to be found.
That does bring up 4th down.
It's going to be a kicking opportunity, let's say.
Neuron.
They're bringing Neuron for the punt. Nobody back to receive. There he goes. They wanted to make sure they were going to punt. There's that short distance again. I don't get why they have such a short snap. Nice kick. Rolls over the 40. Going to go down right there at about the 36-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this. Stay with us.
Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls offers a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery, wisdom teeth removal, general anesthesia, dental implants, and much more. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 541-779-3781. That's 541-779-3781.
Back to live action now. 1st and 10 for Sheldon. Starting this drive, they hand it out to Shields. Tackled by Chance Costanzo.
Shields, just a strong ball carrier.
Tall, strong, and just pushing.
Yeah.
Picked up, what did he get there? 9? 9 on that carry. They got the 1st down. Good contact, though. That time they got it, diversifying a little bit that time. They got it to Griffin himself on the keeper. That's what's dangerous. He can keep it on those.
Yeah.
1st and 10. Ball now sits at the 48-yard line of Sheldon. North leads 7-0 in the Southwest Conference opener. Be sure to check out all the highlights tonight on Friday Night Football with Joe Brett. Quick pass to the outside is complete. And that is complete on the outside. Good catch out there, bet time. That's what I always remember about Sheldon teams. The entire team stands and looks at the sideline.
Yeah.
Gets the play and then goes. End around, here it comes. Shields does the flip over. Costanzo takes out his legs. He's helped out there by Batiste. But you see how Costanzo got down low and made that tackle?
Yeah. The form tackling by this North Medford team has been very good this year.
Yeah. I've been in Sheldon games before. By now, the score would be 44-0.
Yeah.
There's a run up the middle. Shields on a gain of about 3. He's going to bring up about 2nd and 7. Second down and 7 as the clock continues to tick away. 6:23 to go here in the first half. Coming up at halftime, we'll have the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Talk about everything you can find at playmedford.com. All the great classes, tours, events coming up this fall and winter. Playmedford.com is the place to be. We got timeout called by the Irish. Okay, so they are going to take a timeout. We will too. We're going to be on a break. We'll be right back after this. Stay with us on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Our early score is 7-0 North Medford. We're back after this.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
I saw a parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the.
Back to live action now with 5:04 to go. Oh, that was close over the middle. Boy, they had him. Lesh, the intended receiver there.
Yeah, no one really around him. He would have had some room to bring the ball down and run a little bit.
And find that goal line.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there are rewards for going in that rectangle at the end of the field. Third down now. And 7. Looking long. He's got a man. He's got a catch. He has the catch. He's close to the first down. Josh Lesh with the catch. Will be first down. Sheldon. Here's the pitch going outside. Ooh, bobbled the ball. Oh, a little block in the back there. Gets pushed out of bounds there that time by Morris there. You see Morris kind of just duck his shoulder into him.
Close to the 14-yard line, gain of about 6. Second down 4.
Second down and 4. Dropping back, looking over the middle. He's got his man. Just shy of the end zone. Josh Lesh.
Down at the 1-yard line for Stengel Irish.
There they go. It's going to be first and goal. Sheldon's on the board. So on for the extra point to tie it up. Boy, aren't these critical.
Yeah.
You know, people take extra points for granted. They're not a given.
Yeah, they aren't. Especially at the high school level.
Especially with a device like that right behind it. Got those cameras right behind the uprights there. It's like, which one am I supposed to make it within? And we're all tied at 7. And so we want to remind you tonight's game brought to you by a host of sponsors. We'll keep it here for that. North Medford will get the ball back with a 5-minute window. Whether you're after the game, before the game, it's always a good time. Stop in at Arby's there, Riverside. Always check it out there on Stewart Avenue, 41 East Stewart Avenue, or the new one out by the airport. You can check it out in Medford, where they've got the meats, and they mean it. Arby's at Stewart at Riverside, and they're on Biddle Road before or after the game. Check it out. Would also like to welcome Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal, because they have joined us with Dr. Brian Clevenger from the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford and Grants Pass and Klamath Falls offer a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery, wisdom teeth removal, general anesthesia, dental implants, and much more. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 541-779-3781. Deep kick. Brad will take it. No, he won't. Won't get to touch it. So they're going to start 1st and 10 at there. So what did you see in that drive by Sheldon? What looked good that they did?
Well, I mean, I just saw how relentless they were.
Yeah.
Pounding the ball up the middle, and then what ended up really working for them was the passes up to Lush.
Yeah. They hit you with the run, get you sucked into that, and then just drop it to him.
Yeah.
So they're playing a game back and forth. Josh Line, very good coach, former Oregon Duck himself. Brad picks up about 4. It is going to be 2nd and 6 with a gain of 4. So Brad with another one. Brad already with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 carries. Make that 11 carries. Picks up about another 3. That'll bring up a 3rd and 3 now. Just over 4 minutes to go here in the half. All tied at 7, and what we knew was going to be a good game here at Sheldon High School. Cold night, we expected rain.
Yeah.
Hasn't shown up.
Yeah, it rained a little bit on the way up here.
Yeah.
And you could see that it had been raining as I got here and pulled into the school, but so far it's been clear for game time.
There's Batiste on the carry. He's got the first down. Picks up 5 yards. So first down there. He'll have that. So Baptiste, 6 yards. He's got 4 carries on the night. Glad to have you with us on this broadcast. Big ones here. South Medford tonight at home on their home opener. How many games do we have on tonight?
I'm not sure.
Probably about 5 or 6 at least. I was a little busy on the way up here.
Yeah, me too.
To show you the endeavors that we go to bring you these games, I was on the way driving up here with the gear. I pass exit 66 just outside of Merlin, and something fell off the back of a truck, and I ran over it, and I hit it flattened my tire. I had to pull off to the side of the road, had to call a tow truck, had to let Chris know because he was coming up too. I had to sit there, had trouble with the tow truck and my insurance company getting their eggs in a basket. So I sat on the side of the road for an hour. Finally, I get back down to Les Schwab in Grants Pass, who took care of me greatly. Oh, Grafton just not able to hold on to that one. And then Chris met me at the Grants Pass. Les Schwab picked up the gear and got here. And then I had to get an all-new set of tires because on an all-wheel drive, you can't just get one tire. So a few dollars later, I might say, I get back in my car and I headed up here, and I got here right about, 6:39?
Yeah, about there.
6:35. So those are the efforts we go to bring you these games.
I had an Irish dog waiting for you.
That's right. He called me and said, you want something waiting for you? I go, that'd be great, man. It's going to be my dinner tonight. Stoltz roaming out, throwing downfield. He's got his man. Got the catch around the corner. Down the field. He's got speed. Into the end zone goes Nolan Morris. Touchdown, Black Tornado.
Morris with a big-time play.
North Medford touchdown, Black Tornado. 64 yards for Morris. $64-yard catch. I hit the wrong button. I gave the touchdown to Sheldon. Had to take it back.
The extra point is no good.
That could be important tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
That PAT miss, that's a very rare thing for Danny Cassette.
Yeah. Not what you expect to see. And it makes this game all the more interesting.
Yeah, it does. We'll have to wait and see. So North Medford now with a 13-7 lead. The missed extra point, that could be critical down the stretch. Sheldon now going to try to rebound, answer the call with 2:14 on the clock. Okay, over under. Pooch kick. So, Danny's not kicking.
No, and number 9 isn't on the North Medford roster that we have here.
Somebody being called up doing the kicking. See what we got here. Another semi-pooch kick. Picked up there at the 25, gets out to about the 30, and slammed to the ground there. That's where Sheldon will take over.
Pierce Ewing on the return for the Irish.
Pierce Ewing on the return. Irish will start off. They'll have it 1st and 10. With 2:08 to go here in the first half. Coming up at halftime, Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. We'll bring you up to date on what's happening with PlayMedford.com. All the latest classes and stuff that's going on. We'll hear from Superintendent of Schools for the Medford School District, Brett Champion. The pass is complete. He gets it out there. First down now from the 46. Here he's rolling to his left. Throwing back. Got a man. Oh, almost intercepted there. Good defensive effort. Nice job there on the defensive side by the Black Tornado.
Pugliano there.
Yeah, he's getting in the lane. Got 1:46 to go. Quick pass to the outside. He's got it. He gets knocked out of bounds. Stops the clock. That's going to bring up 3rd down. And 5. Looks like 5. 3rd and 5 now with 1:41 on the clock. Spread offense. Only guy in the backfield is the quarterback. Field goal kicker warming up over here. Quick pass to the outside. Goes out there, gets, it looks like he got the first down.
They're going to spot it just shy.
Ooh.
Sheldon's kind of trying to run a quick throwing offense. We'll see if they switch it up here and go for a run.
Yeah.
Try to just get the first down.
It is a first down, so they will reset there with 1:31 to go in the half, trailing 13-7. Sheldon will have the ball first in the second half. That's why they'd like to get a tie or the lead here. North Medford defense trying to step up. Got it, he's rolling outside. He's going to go down. He stays in bounds. No timeout called. Coach Line working quick. Clock down to minute and under 1:20 to go. .105 and counting. And
now Line wants that timeout.
Now he wants the timeout. All right, so we'll take one too. He's got one left after this. We'll be right back after this on Table Rock Sports.
Let's go! At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Know Your Role campaign is incredibly needed and incredibly vital and important to establish boundaries, safe boundaries for children to play.
It's got to be a proactive culture where everybody enjoys the game.
At least creates awareness that some things need to change in order for the youth sports world and even actually the adult sports world to continue.
Knowing your role means that the parent, the coach.
Here it comes back now. Ball's loose, and the Black Tornado have gotten on top of it. What a defensive effort.
Sandusky with the big sack.
And we've called his name a lot of times on those big defensive plays in the backfield.
Yeah.
Big one, no more than that right there. Because with 57 seconds, they're still able to get at least into field goal range.
Yeah.
If not touchdown range. And boy, would they like a little bit better of a breathing room. Gafton out here on the near side. Full slate up there on top. Brad in the backfield. And they give it to Brad. He goes nowhere.
Now the Black Tornado will take a timeout.
They'll take a timeout. We'll keep it here just to bring you up to date. Coming up at halftime, we'll talk about playmedford.com, what's going on there, all the things that you get involved in, see if we can get a score roundup from our partners around the state, and see if we have any updates from our text group and see what's going on. Let's see, Ashland now leads 17-0, 7-6 South over McNary, 28-0 Crater over North Eugene in the second quarter, 7-7 GP in Roseburg, North 7, Sheldon 7, we knew that. Other than that, that's the only scores we've got going on. Big games around the state tonight, this one being one of the biggest, I think.
One of those games that everyone has their eyes on, Demi.
Yeah, this is going to be like, is North for real?
Yeah, and is Sheldon for real?
Yeah, is Sheldon for real, or are they just like down? You know, Sheldon's like, hey, we're still Sheldon. North's like, hey, we're for real. He gets it out to Brad. Brad gets a first down, still gets more, still on his feet. Inside the 25. Beautiful running.
And he's out of bounds, so it stops the clock.
Yeah, stops it with 36 to go. And Stoltz took a pop there, man. Whew. Stoltz a tough kid.
Yeah.
He reminds me a lot of Brett Favre. When you're up close to him and just his toughness. Or the kid on Christmas Story, the redheaded kid that was beating up everybody. Remember
I'm
him?
not familiar.
Yeah, he just reminds me of that. He's just a tough kid. Stoltz looking. He's got a man. He's got a low throw. He had grafted open. Incomplete. That's going to bring up second down.
That's a tough throw. That crossbody while running full speed away.
Yeah. That last pass, good for 35 yards. So 13-7, here we go, 31 seconds on the clock. North Medford rolling out. Oh, that one thrown up in the air, and it's intercepted. Sheldon with the interception off the tip. That's the first pick of the year. Not an honest one, but they'll take it. Johnson with the pick. Sad to say that is the first interception for Stoltz on the year.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Johnson's first pick of the year as well.
Yep.
The big lineman getting some skills touches.
Yeah. You hate to have your first pick be something like a tip pass. So now Sheldon with the ball. First and 10. Dropping back. They got to get to it quick. There's the pass to the outside. Runs out of bounds. Costanzo on him. "19 seconds. First and 10. You can see all the Sheldon helmets moving to the left there. Ball right now at the 49-yard line of North Medford. North Medford defense needs to step up big right here. Prevent any further scoring in this 19 seconds. I'd look for something deep over the middle. Dropping back. He's looking. There's the throw. It's way too deep. The clock didn't even start.
Yeah, it did. It was at 30 before that.
It was less than that. It was at like 19. Boy, our clock and their clock certainly differentiated right now.
There's a penalty against North.
Holding, defensive holding. They'll give him first and 10. 14 seconds on the clock. Looking back. He's going down. Tackled in the backfield. Big tackle for loss back there. Making the big play there for the Black Tornado, number 71, Matt Bryant. Big play there. Clock stops at 7. And they do take their last timeout. So, 7 seconds on the clock. You try a Hail Mary? Do you try to get into field goal range? Because you just used your last timeout.
Yeah.
I don't know why the scoreboard says they still have 2 timeouts left.
Kids, if you're running a play on the field at halftime, we do ask this of you. Please let us perform our halftime activities first, and we'll give you the okay to head into the end zones only.
This will probably be the last play.
Yeah, he's trying to. Now the referee's telling him 0 timeouts left. Oh, we're changing the time to 9 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, let's change the time and give him 2 more seconds. There we go. So 9 seconds left here. Second down. Big pass over the top. He's out of bounds there. No way to catch that. Wait. We got a whistle. I don't know if we got a flag or not. Let's wait and see. I heard a whistle indicating something.
Yeah.
Oh, 4 more seconds on the clock.
Well, they didn't stop the clock when he went out of bounds on that. Well, it wasn't even that he went out of bounds. It was that the ball went out of bounds.
But it's not. The clock doesn't stop till it touches something out of bounds. And now they have 3 timeouts. All right, so it's not a flag. Second down and 20. With 4 seconds to go. Here comes Sheldon now, out of the shotgun. Shields the lone back. There's the snap. Line, hucks it deep. incomplete, and that will be the end of the first half. So Sheldon could not convert, and that will bring us to the end of the first half. Glad to have you with us here. Thanks for being with us here. Going to take a look at the John L. Scott game summary here, the halftime. We've got North Medford leading 13-7 over number 14 Sheldon here at the half. We'll be back right after this. We're going to hear our word from our district superintendent, Mr. Brett Champion.
How have you found Medford, and how's the transition been?
The whole Medford community has been incredibly welcoming and supportive, and I've loved to see how this entire community rallies around our schools. I mean, it's just such good things happening for kids all over this community. It's good stuff.
What did you see about the district that presented opportunities you're interested in, challenges maybe that you'll face here in Medford?
Yeah, a lot of great things already happening for students here in this school district. I mean, some of the work around pathways is really incredible, and opportunities for kids to get involved early on to see, am I interested in a particular field or not, and learning that is really incredible here in the district. Yep. And then we have a great board of directors who is very interested in how do we ensure that our students are ready for whatever their next step is. And we talk about having every option open for them. And so that's important too, to have a board that understands that it's got to be always about the students. And then I've gotten to know a lot of the staff here in the district, and whether they're in the classroom or coaching, or they're at central office, or frankly in cafeterias or driving a bus. These are folks who are focused on the students, and so having that opportunity to work with these adults who are so interested in ensuring that our students are successful is just a joy. And so it has been part of my very fortunate career to be able to work in districts where that's been the case, and that's certainly the case here too. And so I was very interested in doing that in a little bit different locale here in Southern Oregon, which has been a joy as well.
Excellent. Heard great things about your visits to Kids Unlimited and Augusta Charter Schools.
Sure.
School is a little different as we go forward. Meeting the needs of kids, so that's a neat opportunity within the district, a new opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. So this idea of options for kids is something that is very exciting to me. We know that as adults, we like having options whenever we make choices about a variety of things, and the same should be true for our parents and for our students as well. Within a system, having opportunities for students to explore a variety of things, whether, to your point, whether it is in a different environment, a particular different school, or whether it is within our traditional schools, having options for kids is always a good thing. And frankly, it leads to a more quality education, because then the student's able to get in and experiment with some things, and it's not just finding things they love. That's exciting, of course, but equally exciting is when kids get into something and realize, I hate this. You know, I mean, how much better to discover that when you're 16?
They call that math, right?
No. How much better to discover that you think you want to be a vet, and instead of figuring out at 26, after you've invested in all the schooling, that I don't really like this, how much better when you're 16 to say, this is gross, I don't want to deal with this. I mean, no offense to vet folks, I appreciate those guys, but again, we want to make sure that there are options for kids in a variety of places, not just high school either. One of the things we talk about, I love the staff here in the Medford School District, talking to some elementary teachers recently, this idea of making sure that students are building relationships with each other in our classrooms is so important, because we're a relationship business. I mean, that's what we're all about. And so part of our work with social emotional learning and ensuring that our kids are knowing how to get along with each other, and part
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
The Know Your Role campaign is incredibly needed and incredibly vital and important to establish boundaries, safe boundaries for children to play.
It's got to be a proactive culture where everybody enjoys the game.
At least creates awareness that some things need to change in order for the youth sports world and even actually the adult sports world to continue.
Knowing your role means that the parent, the coach, the referee, the fans, we all have a role.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
All right, let's take a look at some halftime statistics here. For North Medford, the score 13-7, and they've got 114 passing yards versus 119 passing yards for Sheldon, 86 rushing yards versus 75 rushing yards for Sheldon, 8 first downs, and both teams with 1 turnover. So basically, looking at those statistics here at the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report, things are pretty even-keeled. Score 13-7 with a missed extra point. That's pretty even-keeled. Sheldon will have the ball to start the second half. That's where they have the opportunity to catch them or take the lead, and we'll see what's going to happen when we come back. We're continuing with our Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. We're back after this on Table Rock Sports.
Let's go! At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
We think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got grand champion, and today I got reserve grand champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at Southern Oregon Sports.
And we welcome you back as the dancers are dancing out there again. There's your halftime stats on the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. You know, they've got all the things in the world that you could have. If you've never heard about it, playmedford.com is the place to go and check it out. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week here on TableRockSports.net. We're glad to have you with us. Playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide, all the sports leagues, classes, special events, just to name a few. Visit playmedford.com. They do a great job in Central Point, too, as well, with the Crater Foundation. Check them out as well. Again, coming up, we want to give you a reminder on the John L. Scott scoreboard of the score. It's a good one. You don't want to go anywhere. Second half is coming up, as we will have it coming up here. We got at the half. Right now, North Medford leading 13-7 in this one on the road. And that's a tough road to hoe here, we'll have to say. So have you ever wondered how the team became named the Black Tornado? Well, I'm going to tell you. The nickname Black Tornado was first coined in 1928 by L.H. Gregory, who was the sports editor of the Oregonian. After watching Medford manhandle Benson 39-0 in the state championship football game, one of many to come, Gregory wrote, "From out of the South, Medford swept over the field like a black tornado. From 1923 to 1928, Medford football had a record of 45-0-2. The official Medford Mail Tribune sports editor, Bill Van Halen, according to the late Bill Singler Sr., who graduated in 1948 from Medford High, we were the Black Tornado in football and the Tigers in basketball. Finally, in 1953, the school polled the entire student body on which the mascot to use, and the Black Tornado won in a landslide. The Black Tornado received 470 votes, 109 voted for a split name, Black Tornado for football, Tigers for basketball, and only 9 voted for the Tigers. So there you have it. The name was first mentioned over 90 years ago by L.H. Gregory, and the Black Tornado name has become the official mascot in 1953, when Medford High split into 2 high schools in 1986-87 school year. North Medford High School inherited the Black Tornado mascot. Got dance teams coming and going out here. They got like it's like a Las Vegas show review going on. You had one dance team, one flag team, one band. Pretty soon, gymnastics will be out here showcasing all these student athletes and everything they do. But taking a look at what we got going on here, Christopher, the first half, what did you think about the performance? All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just a dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on LithiaSuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
I saw a parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Well, second half coming our way. North Medford leads it right now 13-7. Sheldon will have the ball to start the second half. Back on the field, both teams, kids leaving the field, playing during halftime. Most of those probably playing Sheldon youth football. They start them young here. They start them young these days in youth football. No longer called Pop Warner in most towns. A lot of people now just playing youth football. They don't have kickoffs in youth football. They don't have punts in youth football. Fear of injury going on. But anyway, we showed you the stats coming into the half as we get ready for the second half action.
Demi, if the first half was any indication, we're in for a treat for the second half of play.
Yeah, as the teams come out, there you see it, 13-7 our score. Most of the stats look pretty darn even at this point. We'll see what's going to come up. Thank you for being with us on the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. Teams coming back out on the field. Here it comes down the line. Who wants the first conference win and who wants it more? That's the question that will be answered coming up here in just a second. As we get ready to start the third quarter with a new 12 minutes. 24 minutes left in this one. There it is, the new clock. North Medford kicking off. Danny Cassette ready to do the duties. They got smart. Look at that. They got 2-2-2 going down the hash marks down the middle of the field. Getting ready for that pooch kick. And this time he's going to hit a high one. Going to get taken at the 15-yard line. He's got a quick lane up the middle. Ball comes loose. Boy, he gets a hold of it, though. Boy, that was dangerous. Around the 34-yard line, that's where they'll start, 1st and 10.
Yeah, Demi. With those kind of kickoff returns, you're going to get the hardest tackles that you'll get.
Yeah.
That can pop the ball loose. And that's kind of the strategy behind doing the squib kicks or pooch kicks or whatever you want to call it. Get it to a guy who's not used to holding onto the ball when he gets hit that hard and see if you can knock it loose.
Taking a hold of it quickly.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Out of the shotgun. First man through gets the ball. And he's got a good carry. Shields picks up about 9. See if we gave him 9 yet. 2nd and 1. Clock continues to count away here in the third. And on that run, they're going to get the first down. Shields comes up a little gimpy.
Yeah, Carpenter tackled him hard. It was a clean tackle, but
yeah,
wrapped him up and brought him to the ground, and he looks like maybe his leg's a little bit hurt.
It's like, yikes. All right, so clock continues to run again, and it is 1st and 10. They fake the end around, going deep with the long pass. He's got a man, but it's going to be, so close to being intercepted. Batiste almost had it. He had a beat on it.
Yeah, we've seen a few of those where those lofty balls, the defender has even more of a chance of getting it than the intended receiver.
Yeah. And, you know, Batiste was back there playing center field. He was back to the fence ready to make the catch. He was back on the warning track.
Yeah.
Like that one, Wyatt? It was for his brother. Down in California these days. Snap, rolling right, line, looks to make that hole. He's got a line, he's got the first down and more. There he goes, he's got speed, line all the way down to the 20, into the 5. He gets pushed out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. What a run, what a run.
Yeah, big time play, tucking and running and picking up yards.
45 yards on that run for him.
Now they're knocking at the door.
So it's going to be 1st and goal. Quick stop there.
Stops like that are going to be so important right now for the North Medford defense.
Picks up a yard to the 8-yard line.
And it's going to change now, 2nd and goal. There they are, looking at the sideline again. They all turn. It's like synchronized swimming. Back out of the shotgun. There's line, takes it, waits, pitches it out. Tries to get it out there, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Sheldon.
That ties this one up, 13-13.
Nice little waiting there. I mean, he could have had the lane. He could have had the lane, but he decided to pitch it out. And coming in for the score, nicely done. Now coming in for the extra point. We're all tied at 13. This could give him the lead. Point after is good, and Sheldon takes the lead, 14-13. Six-play drive at the 10-minute mark. Let's take a look at that and see what it looked like in the replay. Get it lined up here. Here we go. Here's the play. Patiently, could have made the cut, pitches it out. Number 3, cutting around the corner, nobody there. And he's in for the score, nicely done. Celebration time for Sheldon. Tied it up to 13-13, the point after was good. So we sit now at 14-13, sorry.
Yeah, that missed the extra point. Costing North Medford now.
Deep kick. Looks like that one's going to go into the end zone. It's dead. Oh, good thing, because Brad would have ran it down the sideline.
Hit by Hardick, goes into the end zone for the touchback, 1st and 10 at the 20.
So North Medford will have it 1st and 10. All right, so now it's time for North Medford to get back onto the scoring train. They trail by 1. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Baptiste in motion, gets the handoff, goes around the end, makes a cut. He's going to pick up about 3. Gain of 3. Oh, they gave him 4. So second down 6. Brad in the backfield, 2 receivers down here on the near side. Handoff goes to Brad. Good to see he's back in the game and he's got some room. Gets the first down. Will they mark him there or not? Let's see. See where they mark him. It's going to be close to the first down. I think it's going to be good enough. Yep, they're waving for the first down.
Yeah, to be on the last play of the first half, Brad tried to go up and get that interception. Couldn't quite get there and came down wrong and looked like he got the wind knocked out of him or something.
Yeah, just kind of tweaked him a little bit and probably went down, got a massage at halftime. And
yeah, one of the Sheldon coaches came over and was holding him up by the pads to keep his chest up and help him catch his
lungs
breath
expand
before he went back to the locker room.
All kinds of moving on that play. There's a play down the outside line. Carpenter's got it. Can he get past the man? He gets past one. He gets past another. He's on his way down the sideline. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Tornado. Jed Carpenter. What a break, the way he broke away from that man and shoved him down.
Yeah.
And then got away from the guy coming from the other side for the help. Man, we'll take a look at that in just a second. But Carpenter with the big play.
Yeah, big-time player, big-time play.
Boy, that was a couple different techniques there. Straight arm, start and stop, give and go. I mean, he did 4 or 5 things there. They're all in like 2 seconds. What a player. We'll take a look at that replay in just a second.
Looks like they're going to go for 2, try to make up for the missed extra point.
Brad. And he's in. So they evened it out, made up for the lost extra point. 21-14. And that was a great opportunity. Let's take a look at that catch by Carpenter and more specifically that run by Carpenter. Here we go. So here it is, the fake up the middle. He's looking. It's a deep throw down the outside. Tight coverage. Comes over. He has it. Man's on him. Shoves that guy down. Here comes the other guy. And he says, no. Pushes, walks the tightrope, dives in the end zone. What an effort. What an effort.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Jed Carpenter, what an athlete. You know some schools are looking at him. So with 9:18 to go, 21-14 North Medford over Sheldon. Told you it was going to be a good one. I told you. I heard people saying, oh, North's going to blow them out. Sheldon's nothing this year. I said, Sheldon's good this year. They played 3 really good teams.
Yeah.
They played a really good team from Washington. They played the 5A state champion that had all their returning seniors. And they played West Lynn. Tell me those aren't 3 good teams. Pooch on the looch. Big bounce at the 20. And it's going to go down at about the 25-6 after we get a scrum.
Still not brought down, stayed on his feet. Able to pop out the other side after they blew the whistle.
Turned into a rugby scrum there for a minute. All right, so with that, it returns to 1st and 10. So North Medford back. I think that's comforting that they got that extra point back.
Yeah, that helps them a lot.
So now it's back on even keel. 21-14, Sheldon with the ball, 1st and 10 here in the 3rd quarter. Coming up later tonight, check out the highlights on Friday Night Football. You won't want to miss them. Handoff. Ooh.
Trips up, brought down short. Gain.
Only about 2 on the play, maybe 3. Yeah, they gave him 2. 2nd and 8. There goes line. He picks up a few more, maybe about 3. Going to bring up third down. Tanner Guyrin on the stop for the Black Tornado. Costanzo out here on coverage. Chance Costanzo going to play an important role because they're going to run that reverse one of these times. Nice job there on the tackle. Black Tornado doing their job.
Yeah, big hit, driving him back.
Tanner once again.
Now 4th and inches. Maybe 4th and 1 if you want to stretch it.
Yeah, this is where you'll see a trick play maybe. Try to draw him off sides. You know, Baptiste is chomping at the bit to run something back.
Yeah.
He's a wildcat, that kid. There it is. There's the kick. This one's going to be not returnable. Oh, that's going to be a big roll again deep in the territory. All right, so North Medford.
Sheldon's kicker is so good at getting the spin on the ball, so after it hits the ground, it continues to roll.
Yep. They do that.
And that's how you can tell a really good punter.
No pooch punts.
Yeah.
They do that spiral roll. It's like as soon as that thing hits, it goes down the field.
It's like skipping a rock.
Yeah, almost. All right, so it's going to start off 1st and 10. North Medford with the ball. 6:51 to go. Whoops. I got to update my clock. 6:51. There we go. Brad, the ball carrier. He continues to add to his totals. Good to see he's healthy. I was worried about him after that hit or fall in the first half. So after the gain of 2, it's going to bring up 2nd down and 8. They come to the line. Brad, lone back in the backfield. Baptiste down here on this side with Grafton. He goes in motion, fake, goes to Brad. Brad up the middle, fighting hard, gets across the 20. He picks up about 4 on that one. 5. All right, they're going to give him 5 yards. That's a manageable 3rd down and 3. My guess, being a Black Tornado program, my guess being a Steve Turner program, they're going to run it.
You
think so?
I have a feeling.
Yeah. Oh, boy, they didn't get it. Melhoff on the stop. It's going to bring up 4th down. Going to bring up 4th down. Yeah, about 5. Just a little over 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. North Medford with the 21-14 lead. They drop back to punt. There's the kick going back. Gets the roll. Here. They're saying he called for the fair catch. So if he's saying he made the fair catch, isn't it a penalty for running it back after making a fair catch?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I haven't seen that before.
That was the play to end all plays for Tom up in the booth at the Crater game years and years ago. Tom Powell. Crater called a fair catch on the punt late in the game against North. And the ball came, the guy's waving, and then he got it and took off running for a touchdown, and Crater won the game. Coach Powell up in the booth, I thought he was going to throw his chair through the door. Oh, man. If you know Tom Powell, he wasn't happy.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
I love Tom Powell. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. Here comes Shields out to the outside. They try to grab his ankles. It's going to take Chance Costanzo and Baptiste to bring him down.
Gain of 8 yards. Chance Costanzo on the stop. 2nd down 2.
Yeah, Costanzo on the stop again. He's got 4 tackles tonight. He's a tough kid. And he loves bagels. Costanzo finally bringing him down. Gets the first down. How do I know he loves bagels? Because on the bus, in his lunch bag, he had a fresh set of 6 bagels. I'm like, 6 bagels on a bus trip? He goes, yeah. That's the kind of stuff you learn riding the bus.
Yeah, did we call that carbo loading?
Yeah. Yeah, he was sitting there like eating bagels. I love riding the bus with the kids. It's fun. Pitch out, little high. Goes out of bounds. Late flag. They're probably going to get a personal foul on that one.
8 is up to the 36-yard line. Gain of 3.
Yeah, now they're telling the sideline to get back. Let's see what the penalty flag is for. Late hit. We'll see what that does. It's going to be a first down, I'll tell you that much.
Up to the 22, 1st and 10 Irish.
It will be 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, little pass to the outside. Nobody out there on him. He's got some room to run. They have to catch up to make the tackle. Pugliano gets there on the backside. Carpenter out there coming from the linebacking spot. So now into a good position goes Sheldon.
Down just outside the 10-yard line, 1st and 10 Irish.
1st and 10, just outside the 10. Just over 3:30 to go here in the quarter, 3rd quarter. There's a run up the middle.
Inside the 6.
Good tackle there on that time. You have to grab him by the ankles, and that's what happened there that time. Tanner making the big stop around the ankles. Stop a runner by stopping their legs.
Yeah.
Makes me so frustrated to watch like the Ducks trying to tackle guys around the shoulder pads with their hands. Big game for them tomorrow against Cal. Oh, pushing, fighting, scratching. He's going to be down close to the first line. They're going to stop the clock here to see if it is a first down. It's almost at the goal line. That's where you bring in the big heavy line.
First and goal for the Irish.
It is 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. Sheldon takes it in. 1 point away from tying this game up. Have that replay for you on Friday Night Football. There goes the Sheldon flag down the sidelines. That's got to be a heavy thing to carry.
Probably like running with a parachute on.
Yeah. Don't they do that like at CrossFit or something?
Yeah, or football training.
Yeah, they do that when you run with parachutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the point after attempt. Snap is up high. Kick is in. Almost hits the flag. And we are all tied at 21. And let's take a look at that touchdown for Sheldon here as they line it up and punch it in. Oh, that's the other one. That's the extra play. There we go. We'll line it up. There it is. There's a handoff. Nope. Goes in for the touchdown. Good job by Line, keeping it himself. Nice job. So we're all tied. How about that? Yeah, boy.
We talked about it being a great game, and that's exactly what we're getting.
If you couldn't make it up here, be sure to tell your friends, watch the game live, be able to watch it on the archive. I know Coach Turner watches it on Table Rock Sports on the bus on the way home. I've watched it with him.
Yeah.
I pull out my laptop and say, Coach, let's watch the game. So far, they've all been wins, so he wants to watch it. I don't know if he'd want to watch a loss. But this one I think he'll want to watch because it's a good game. Here's the kick. Going to go deep, 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 deep. They're just going to watch it go back. Taking it to 20. So North Medford will have it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. 2:33 to go here in the third quarter. You're watching Table Rock Sports Productions coverage of Southwest Conference action. Special District something, I'm not sure what it is, but it's Southwest Conference action. What is it, Special District 7-1, 27B/6?
I don't know.
I don't know what it's called. Southwest Conference action, opening night tonight. South Medford has McNary at home, not a conference game. What else we got? Grants Pass and Roseburg. Let's see, what do we got? So we got 20-7 Grants Pass over Roseburg. That's interesting because Roseburg's pretty good. Then we got 38-14 Ashland at the half. 40-0 Crater over North Eugene at the half. That's pretty good.
Yeah, 7 games on Table Rock Sports tonight.
Phoenix at Klamath Falls, Grants Pass at Roseburg, Grant at Barlow. I mean, we're in Ashland, we're in Klamath Falls, we're in Eugene, we're in Portland. We're all over the place. There's a pass to Grafton. Breaks a couple tackles, gets out to the 40-yard line. Devin Grafton on the catch. Thanks to Monique for all the work she does for the team. She's a hustler, man. I'll tell you, in the parent club and stuff, doing all the car washes and barbecues, and her and that group of parents that do all that stuff. The team really appreciates everything they do. Brad. He's going to get a yard out of that one. I'll tell you, he's fighting for everything he can get tonight.
Yeah, the Sheldon defense really providing some problems for North Medford.
You know, what they're doing, they are really cutting down the lanes.
Yeah.
It's like normally he can find the lane. Well, they're cutting down the lanes that he's trying to get into. So Sheldon very effective in filling those gaps. North Medford now. Carpenter had it, took a hit, lost it. Tough play, good hit, clean hit. Very well timed hit.
Yeah, Carpenter just had his fingertips on it. Wasn't able to actually bring it in and have control of the ball.
But then took a pop.
Yeah. Yeah, as a defender, if you can't have a play at the ball, a play like that works just as well.
Yeah, if you can't catch it, knock it away. Here he is, looking. He's got to go somewhere with it. He's got Grafton over the middle for the first down. Grafton very successful. Walk away. And guys, the play's over, and these guys are sitting there mouthing off to each other. It's like, you guys turn around, go back to your huddles.
Yeah, getting in an argument after a play like that doesn't help anybody.
Yeah.
North Medford hurrying up.
It's only the third quarter. They want to get it off here. Brad with a cut up the middle. He's got some room. He's got the first down and more. Ooh, he's bent in about 3 different ways there. And that's about a 14-yard carry on the night, one of his best so far. He's had a 12-yard carry, a 9-yard carry. That one about a 14-yard carry for the first down.
The amazing thing about his 14-yard carries is 10 of them he has 2 guys hanging off of him.
Yeah.
It's not 14 yards strolling up the field. It's a battle. And that brings us to the end of the third period.
That it does. You are correct. To the end of the third period here on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Look at that. 21-21, the game we anticipated. Number 4, North Medford 21. Number 14, Sheldon 21. Let's see what happens when we come back. We're back after this on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 21-21. Back in just a moment. Back to live action as we get ready. Here's the pitch out to Brad. He's got some room around the corner, a couple cuts, pushing through, makes his way there. He's going to pick up about another, let's say about another 9 yards. It's 10-yard carry. Okay, so he got the first down. So another 10-yard, a 14-yard carry, a 10-yard carry. He only knows double digits.
Yeah.
Sure, Coach Turner doesn't mind that. Pushing forward again. That's just leg strength right there. Late flag. We'll see what we're going to get here. Late flag in the pile at the end, usually for something ugly. Brad's helmet came off. That might tell you something about it. He has to come out for a play, and he's like, why? It's like, because your helmet came off. Technically, you're supposed to get checked. So all the Sheldon players huddling around the officials there. Are they part of the conversation? It's going to be against Sheldon. It's looking serious too. Personal foul, face mask against Sheldon.
Face mask indicated against the Irish.
All right, we'll give them a 1st and 10.
That would explain why Brad's helmet came off.
Yeah. When they say face mask, it meant his actual face.
Yeah.
So it will be 1st and goal for North Medford. So they're knocking on the door. Here's Brad on the pitch out. Going to try to outrun the coverage, get out to the outside. Late flag on the backside over here, way backside. Have to wait and see what this one's about. Whistle, whistle, whistle. So it came from the line judge on this side of the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time half price. Hamburgers and hot dogs at the concession stand. While they last, you're not down to the concession stand. Half price hamburgers and hot dogs. Penalty on the play indicated against against North Medford.
Penalty against North Medford.
Ball marked down at the 19-yard line.
Should stay first and goal from the 19. So first and goal from the 19-yard line. We are in the fourth with 11:12 to go. All tied at 21. So right now, it's a matter of execution. It's a matter of commitment. It's a matter of sticking it out.
Yeah. Yeah,
They're both
these
good
teams
teams.
are great athletic-wise, great coaching-wise.
Who can keep their composure and do what they're supposed to do. This is the battle we expected here. Two teams that are for real in the state of Oregon. Stoltz back, looking to pass. He's got, pass intended out there. I'm not sure where that was going.
Intended for Carpenter. Just couldn't bring it in.
That'll go to second and goal.
Deep yards for the Black Grenade to try to make up.
Clock stops at 10:44, second and goal from the 19-yard line. North Medford got Brad in the backfield. Carpenter out here along with Cassette. He's looking to the left. He's seeing Cassette. Cassette's got it. Oh, in and out of the hands of Danny Cassette. Going to bring up third down.
We'll be calling out the winner of tonight's 50-50 raffle ticket as soon as we get a break here. Get those tickets ready.
There it is. Looking. He's got to scramble. He's got to find somebody open. Throws over the middle. He's got Grafton. Oh, in and out of his hands. That's going to bring up fourth down in an interesting situation, which I think is going to lead to a field goal.
Yeah.
Tonight's winning 50-50 raffle ticket number 289437. Hold on to those tickets. 289437. It's fourth and goal. We'll attempt a 35-yard field goal.
35-yarder here for Danny Cassette. Break the tie. Kick is, it's touched. It's tipped. No good. Sheldon gets a hand on it. What a big defensive play. Let's see if we can see that. We'll take a look at the replay here as they line it up. Cassette lines it up. Here's a snap. Off the edge. They tipped it. It couldn't quite get there. Big defensive play for Sheldon, Chris.
Yeah, super important there, keeping this game tied and giving Sheldon the ball.
Come see these lovely ladies right up here in the press box. 289437. We'll give you just a few minutes. If we don't get a winner, we'll call another one.
Sheldon now trying to make their way back and take the lead.
Ian Shields on the carry out to the 25.
Going to bring up second down. And about, let's call it 5. Trying to go right up the middle.
Shields picks up a yard.
Shields for a yard, maybe.
Brought down by Taylor Garan.
Line rolling back, looking. He's got a man open. Big tight end has the first down. Cisneros on the big catch.
Big play there, keeps it alive for Sheldon and moves the chains.
Under 10 minutes to play in the game. Sheldon with the ball. It's all tied at 21 here in Southwest Conference action on Table Rock Sports. Proud to bring you this game here. Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. Right up the middle goes Shields. Gonna bring up 2nd and 5, maybe. Let's see, 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Under 9 minutes to play. We're all tied at 21. 2nd and 6 from the 42. Line keeps it this time through the middle. He's out close to the first down. It looks like he's got it. He's out to the 49. So a 6-yard carry for Line. He's got 60-something yards rushing.
Yeah, he's at a big night.
Counting down to 8 minutes. 1st and 10 from the 49 for the Irish. Here's Line looking back, looking for his receiver. Oh. Good coverage there by Pugliano. Crowd didn't think so.
Yeah. Well, I'd say that's probably just as controversial of a call as the one the other way with Carpenter down the field.
The non-call, yeah, they both were non-calls.
And that's what you want to see. You want to see that kind of, if you're going to let them play both ways.
Yep. There's the handoff. Got some room. He's got a line. He's got the first down. Oh, no, they mark him down where his knee hit. Okay. They marked him down at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, sliding doesn't give you extra yardage in football, only baseball.
3rd and 2 now from the 43. Oh, he gets the carry, he gets the first down. So Sheldon methodically moving the charts, moving the chains. Yeah, that's the truth. You know, it's like both teams having very successful ground game tonight.
Yeah.
North Medford with one long pass for very good results. There's the pitch out. There's the line. He's got some space. They're going to give him to the 25-yard line where he goes out of bounds. Here's the pitch back. There's a tackle. They get him by the legs early. Nice job down there. Gotten there by Tanner Guerreron. Under 7 minutes to play in the game. All tied at 21 in the Southwest Conference opener. A lot of people watching this game. Two teams trying to prove themselves.
Yeah.
All for different reasons. Fans down there outside the end zone are going to be enjoying this coming down right into their living room.
carry inside the 25, closer to 24. The third and about 8.
And they're calling it 3rd and 8. We'll go with that. Got nowhere to go. He's got to throw it. Dumps it off. Incomplete. So, what do you do here? They're going to try their own field goal. What you got, kicker?
Yeah, that's a deep field goal.
As it does turn down to a 4th down and 8. It will be a field goal attempt on 4th and 8. 42-yarder. Here's the snap. It's low. It's bobbled. They're going to have to fake it. Nowhere to go. They throw the pass to the outside. He's open. Breaks the tackle. He's in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Sheldon, on the broken field goal. Luck of the Irish is here tonight.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, what can you say? It was going to be a big break for North Medford, and it turns out that they turned a bad play into a lucky break. We'll show it to you in just a second. Snap was low. He got up. He had nowhere to go. Kicker just cleared out to the side. Something you can't really prepare for. Here's the point after attempt. That one's high. And that kick is up. All right, so let's take a look here. Here you see the snap's low. He picks it up. What are we going to do? Fire, fire, fire. Guy clears out to the side, gets by one guy, and then there's nobody else there to get him. Tanner just couldn't get over there, and they turn a broken play into a touchdown.
Yeah.
Okay, so now here's what they would say. North Medford, what are you made of?
Yeah.
You got time on the clock. You're going to get the ball back. Can you tie this one up? Let's see what you got.
Can you do it when it counts?
Yeah. And right now is when it counts. It's going to be 1st and 10 when they get the ball back. Back deep to receive. You got Batiste back there, Brad back there, Grafton back there, Carpenter back there. Shortman is Grafton. Chance Costanzo over there on the other side. They're going to pooch it or they're going to kick it deep. They're going to go deep. Brad's going to chase it down. He's going to try to get it, but no good. It's going to go out of the end zone. It'll start 1st and 10. With that, we want to remind you of all the people that make these games possible for free, like My Circle K. You know you can get your crunch on with your crispy, crunchy chicken. It's available at My Circle K, and that's a game winner right there. Find them, follow them, kick back with them at mycirclek.com. They will be feeding My Circle K crispy, crunchy chicken tonight to the Ashland Grizzlies, who are visiting Friday night football. Good for them.
Yeah, should be a good show tonight.
Also want to thank Bill's Glass, sponsor of our Coach's Corner. Brad with a big run. Gets tripped up and he says, "No, how dare you." He got out across the 35 and a guy grabbed his ankle. It's like Fonzie when he got a job as an ice cream truck driver and he starts saying, you know, just when I get it up to 90, I got to stop for a kid waving a dime. You have to have watched Happy Days to get that one. You know Happy Days, Chris?
I know Happy Days.
Okay. That was a Happy Days reference, folks. I know, I'm old. 1st down for Brad, and on that one, that's another 15-yarder for him. Carpenter in motion. Brad Stultz looking. Got to get out of that. He's going to lose a couple yards. Big defensive play by Sheldon. That's going to be a loss of 1. Bring up 2nd and 11. North Medford from the 33-yard line as we approaching the 4-minute mark. Stultz out of the shotgun. He's looking. He's got receivers. Gets it out, trying to get it to Carpenter. He's lucky he didn't take a sack.
Or an interception with that kind of throw.
Yeah, he knew where there was enough room there because Carpenter was right there in the area. I saw Taylor get open, and when I turned my head over to see Stultz, he was about to go down.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, Jet's open. Oh, Stultz is about to go down. It was like those two things followed each other in rapid succession. Okay, North Medford now, 3:52 on the clock, 3rd down and 11. There's the pass. Oh, near interception. Thrown behind Grafton. Now that's going to bring up an interesting situation here. It's going to bring up a 4th down. Definitely not a field goal situation. They're going to go for it, or they're going to rely on the defense to hold Sheldon.
I think you have to go for it here.
Yeah, this is 4-down territory. 4th down and 11. This is all we wanted tonight, was this kind of a good game. Stultz rolling right, looking. Got to step in the pocket, got to hurry, he's got to run. Pitches it out to Carpenter, let him do something. Shuffles by one guy, gets the 1st down. Jet Carpenter making a play happen out of absolutely nothing. He got a shuttle pass from Stultz, and he rambles for 14 yards.
Yeah.
That was all Carpenter right there. Smart thinking by Stultz to get rid of it, knowing he had to keep it alive. But, man, Carpenter, one straight arm, one missed tackle, and he picks it up, and what a great job.
There's 2 guys on this North Medford team that you want the ball in their hands if they need to get yardage. Brad and Carpenter.
Yep. There's the other one. Brad up the middle. Uh-oh, off to the races. Could it be? Nah, the horse collar's not going to work. Touchdown, Devin Brad. 52 yards from scrimmage. Black Tornado right back in this one. I'll tell you what, folks, there isn't a better game in the state of Oregon tonight.
No, there is not, Demi.
We'll show you that replay in just a minute. And Brad, I'll tell you what. They're going for 2. They're going for the win. Coach Turner.
Big decision.
This is gusto right here.
Second quarter score from Cottage Grove. Maris 41, Cottage Grove 6.
Here it comes. They've got Sandusky in there and Brad in the backfield. Here's the snap. They give it to Brad. Brad driving. Is he going to get in there? They're saying he didn't make it. The 2-point attempt is no good. But what guts by Turner to go for it. You play the game to win. And with that, North Medford trails by 1. Boy, oh boy, Chris. Boy, oh boy.
What a turn of events.
I'll tell you, this is worth the price of admission. And we didn't pay.
Yeah.
(28-27). So 2 missed PATs for North Medford tonight. 1 kicking, 1 running. I think Sheldon thinks there's an onside kick coming.
I don't think they're the only ones.
Now is when you do the pooch kick and run by them. Look at all that room back there. Kick it back to the 30.
Yeah.
I'll bet you that's what they do. It's like, are they lining up? I kick it over here on the left side back to the 30. Oh, God, they're way offside. Half the team was across the midfield stripe.
Yeah. Well, it was a trick play that Sherborne was the one that kicked it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was way offsides.
I mean, I was sitting there watching as he's tap dancing up there. It's like half the guys were 5 yards past the ball. Here's the play call coming in. Pooch kick?
They have that number 9 in there, too, on the other side who kicked the one earlier.
Yeah. They're saying, wait, guys, wait, guys. That's what they wanted. Okay, now 3:06 to go. 1st and 10. Got the highlight of that onside kick attempt there. So they're counting on the wild bunch. The big wild bunch right here got to come through.
Yeah. With 3:06 remaining.
That's a lot of time. You can give up some yards. You can give up a first down or two. All they got to get is a field goal. They just got to make some stops. So let's see what they do here. Here's the snap. There's the run. And it's a first down. Well, that's a good thing. If you're going to get a first down, get it on the first run.
Yeah.
Don't get it after 3 runs. So here they come now. Carpenter on the outside, going to try to penetrate that. 2:40 and change to go. They're taking as much time as they can. Pugliano in motion, covering the man. They go right. A lot of running. North Medford says they've got a fumble, and they do. North Medford ball. Look at that excited sideline there. Now they got 2:21 to go and a 30-yard place to go.
Yeah, great field position and the ball for North Medford.
Big defense. The Wild Bunch comes through. That'll be another highlight for you tonight. I'll tell you what. Been some weird things tonight. Been some great things tonight. But overall, it's been a darn fun night.
Yeah.
So here we go now. 1st and 10, North Medford. 3 timeouts. 30 yards to go. Brad on the carry. Picks up 3 on the carry. They still have 3 timeouts left. North Medford now, eye backfield, 1 receiver out to the right. They get it back to Brad. He makes a dart. He's cutting, trying to make his way toward the line of scrimmage. Gets a couple more on that one. That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 5. Let's call it 4. 3rd and 4, under a minute 30 to go in this Southwest Conference opener. Black Tornado, Sheldon Irish. Comes down to this. Missed extra point, fumble recovery, missed onside attempt. Stoltz with the pass outside, no good. Okay. It's going to come down to the foot of Danny Cassette right here, I think. 4th and 6, okay.
North's going to take a timeout.
As well they should. We'll keep it right here. So let's see where they're at. The ball's there. If they place it back, it's going to be about a 38-yard field goal. He's well able to kick that.
Yeah, he's able to kick that, but tonight hasn't been
a great
his night entirely.
Yeah,
and it's been just one of those nights that weird things have happened.
Do you let him redeem himself, or do you trust your offense to get 4 yards? Decisions.
Yeah.
You think about what would Fred Spiegelberg do? He'd hand the rock and run it.
Yeah.
He'd run it right down your throat. Tonight would have been Fred Spiegelberg's 100th birthday. Boy, would he have liked to win tonight for his birthday. There's the team coming out.
They're going for it.
I think they're going to try to draw him off sides. Give it to Brad, out to the outside. He's got to go. I don't know. I think he's got it. It's close. They're marking him on the line. No, I guess not.
No, that's the line of scrimmage.
Okay. So they don't make it, so they turn the ball over on downs. It was a gallant effort. They take a knee.
Sheldon is a certified Oregon Green School. Please take those cans down to the receptacles next to the trash can at the bottom of the stands. We help. Thank you so much for helping us out. Make sure to check out Fred Clark and Gene for your chances to win Super Bowl tickets.
One more knee, and that's about all she's going to write for tonight. I'll tell you what, though, you couldn't have asked for a better game.
No, you really couldn't, Demi.
Opportunities by offense, opportunities by defense. Number 14, Sheldon, knocks off number 4, North Medford, at home in a thriller. 28-27 as the final score comes down. As the handshakes ensue. So that is going to wrap it up as the teams shake hands. Tough loss, though, but a couple things. A missed extra point early and a choice to go for 2 that didn't work late. That's the difference in the game. That would have been 3 points. That would have been 30-28. But it is what it is. As we look at the stats, you look at Devin Brad, I mean, he had all together, let's see, 60, 70, 80, 90. I don't know if I have a card. I don't have a card. Yeah, write it for him. Write it. Here. Here. Give this to him. So the families are gathering on the field. This gentleman here saying, my son watches in Chicago. So hello, Chicago, alumni of the team. But Brad, well over 100 yards and a touchdown. Some great play by Carpenter, great play by Grafton, great play by Chance Costanzo. Just great effort all the way around for the Black Tornado, just not enough tonight. Your thoughts, Chris?
Will Demi, great overall effort by both teams. But Sheldon, the team to come out on top. Just one of those nights that not everything went the way for the Black Tornado as they wanted it to, and Sheldon able to knock off the undefeated North Medford.
Yeah, so good running there by several people. But that is going to wrap it up. For Christopher Janish, I'm Deputy Soto, thanking you for being with us. As we sign off tonight, be sure to watch Friday Night Football on Channel 10 for more highlights and more about going on. Tomorrow we got soccer.
Oh, we have nothing tomorrow for North.
Oh, okay. So nothing for North tomorrow. They're both off. Let's see. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is October 5th. We have Rogue River at St. Mary's soccer. Okay. All right. So that is going to wrap it up. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. Be sure and download the free TableRockSports.net app. Watch the replay of this game for free on your mobile devices. Would like to thank all of the people involved in making this possible and the people hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. Thank you to Ms. Stein, the athletic director. Heather, for a great job on your part. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be coming up Tuesday. And check out the great features on our website. Friday Night Football coming up later tonight with Joe Brett. Be sure to check it out on Channel 10. Again, final score, 28-27. Sheldon pulls out the upset of North Medford on the road. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports with Christopher Janish. I'm Deputy Soto, saying thanks for watching and good night from Sheldon High School in Eugene, Oregon.